Social Security, retirement benefits, and how much they increase per month after your full retirement age, otherwise known as FRA. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, another piece of the Social Security puzzle that you probably want to understand because this could result in a pretty substantial raise to your monthly benefits. So let's get into it and discuss all the details behind how much your benefits continue to increase after your FRA. Let's get right into it. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video. I am your one and only daily advocate, and I'm very much dedicated to you and this community to continue doing all the research each and every day and bringing it to you in these short videos so that you can stay updated with everything going on right now as things are changing very rapidly, especially as it pertains to your fixed income benefits like Social Security retirement, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, as well as new information for seniors, older adults, and people with disabilities, and anything related to money, benefits, new piece of legislation, new bills, checks, stimulus programs, and anything else we can possibly get our hands on right here, right now that I'm watching each and every day very, very closely. So again, thanks so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and I'll continue to be here for you each and every day right by your side to help you out in any way that I possibly can during this very, very busy time. All right, thanks again. Let's jump into it and discuss all the details behind what you need to know with your Social Security benefit and the FRA. All right, so this is like a complicated topic. If you've ever looked through the Social Security website or if you've ever tried to read anything on Social Security, it's a very, very complicated topic, right? There's a lot of moving parts. Every time that you read anything about it, generally it brings up about 20 more questions. So it's like a never-ending trail of questions that you're always trying to find answers for with Social Security, right? So anyway, in this video, I want to talk about how much your benefits will continue to increase after your FRA, full retirement age. Now, at this point, I'm guessing you probably know what your full retirement age is. However, really quickly, before we get into the details on this, let me quickly run through your FRA just in case you're not aware of what that is for you. But it's relatively easy. It's based on the year that you were born. So let me take just a quick minute here and run through this. So basically it comes down to this. If you were born in 1954 or earlier, your full retirement age is the age of 66. Now simply all you would do for every year that you're born after 1954, you simply add 2 months to that. So for example, if you were born in 1955, your full retirement age would be 66 and 2 months. If you were born in 1956, your full retirement age is 66 and 4 months. So basically you just continue adding 2 months all the way out until the year of 1960, which is the cap as of right now. But again, that's likely going to be changing here relatively soon. And the full retirement age for those people born in 1960 or after is the age of 67. That's currently where we're sitting as of right now. But again, we may be seeing that change here relatively soon based on what Congress is currently talking about. All right, so now that you probably understand what your full retirement age is, now you know when you can start claiming benefits and get your full promised benefit that you've been working for and that you've been paying into Social Security taxes for all of your working career, right? A lot of years, over 3 decades in which you've been paying in through Social Security taxes. And now it's possibly finally time to start drawing on those benefits, right? Finally, the savings account that you've been funding for all of your life is finally time to start paying you, right? Rather than you paying it. So anyway, pretty exciting time, which by the way, if you happen to be in that boat, congratulations. It's a really exciting time, right? Where you can finally start getting some of those benefits. All right, so here's what it comes down to. You can technically start drawing on Social Security benefits at the age of 62. However, this would be determined as claiming benefits early, right? And as a result of that, you would actually be penalized. In other words, benefits would be reduced for every month that you claim prior to your FRA, full retirement age. However, let's keep that for a separate video because that is its own topic in itself. Let's quickly talk about, in this video, how much your benefits will continue to increase after your FRA. So here's what it comes down to. Your benefits will continue to increase for every month that you delay claiming after your full retirement age. Let me give you a quick example here. Let's just say that you were born in 1954. Okay, your full retirement age is 66. Again, I'm just using this as an example. If you're in this situation, you're probably already claiming on your benefits, or you're beyond your FRA and you're already racking up some of those nice raises on a monthly basis. So let me talk you through the numbers about this, because if you're in this situation, you may want to take this into consideration, because your benefits will increase at a pretty substantial pace on a monthly basis. All right, so here's what it comes down to. Going back to our example, you were born in 1954, your full retirement age is 66. Therefore, once you hit your full retirement age, you can start claiming your benefits if you would like. However, you're just going to get your, straight up benefit that you've earned throughout basically your working career, right? Great, that's exciting. However, for every month that you delay claiming your benefits beyond your full retirement age, your benefits will continue to increase by 0.667%, or 2/3 of 1% for every month after your full retirement age that you delay. So, pretty exciting stuff, right? Let's just say this much. For every 6 months, let's just say that, okay, I'll give you one example. For every 6 months and for every year that you delay, on an average, your benefits will continue to increase by 8% per year after your full retirement age. Now, obviously, 6 months, if you delay by 6 months, your benefits would be increased by 4%. It's pretty nice, right? I mean, that's like a pretty incredible raise to your benefits. Just to put that into perspective, in general, the COLA raise over the course of the last however many years, 30 plus years, the COLA raise is not that much. And it's pretty hard to even see a 4% COLA. Most years are sub 1%. Maybe we might get a little bit more than 1%, but in general, the COLA is not that much. 1%, 1.3%, 0.9%, maybe like 1.6%, 1.7%. It's not that much. So, to continue to see that your benefits would increase at a pace of 0.667%, or 2/3 of 1% every month, and 4% for every 6 months, or 8% per year, that's massive. I mean, right here in 2022, I'm recording this video in 2022. If you happen to be watching it later than that, here's what it comes down to. This year, everybody received a 5.9% raise to your benefits. This was the biggest COLA raise that we've seen since the 80s. So my point is, even if you delayed your benefits just 1 year after your FRA, full retirement age, you'd be seeing an increase of your benefits by 8%. That's huge, right? That's more than 2.1% more than what the COLA was for this year in 2022, right? Incredible. It's amazing. So, as you can see here, now again, this does not apply to everybody because simply not everybody can continue to wait. Now, if you do plan on waiting on claiming your benefits, of course, they will continue to accrue these nice little raises on a monthly basis. However, I totally understand at the same time, this is not very feasible for most people right now, especially as money is very tight for most people, and you probably need your benefits sooner than later. So I totally get it. However, I want to lay this out there for you just so you can understand that if you're in a position where maybe you're still working a little bit right now, you're doing a little bit fine, or maybe you have a little bit of money saved away, whatever your strategy is, again, I don't know your strategy and what your plan is going into retirement, but the fact of the matter is everybody's situation is very different, so I cannot give you advice right here, right now in this video, but I simply wanted to lay this out for you because it's pretty exciting to see that your benefits would continue to increase for every month. Even if you were just to delay by, say, 1 month, you'd get a 0.667% raise to your benefit. That's virtually like enough for like a COLA in a single year on just kind of like an average year. So, I mean, it's pretty big, right? I mean, just in general, a 2/3 of a percent raise per month is pretty substantial, right? So, one more thing that I want to throw out there as well. Once that you start claiming your benefits, your raise will be locked in. That's it. You are locked in at that amount. With the exception of the annual cost of living adjustment, your benefits will continue to go up. But this is forever. So once you start claiming your benefits, whatever you've locked in at, that's it. You're locked in, and that's what you will continue to get. So let's just say that you delay for, say, 6 months, and you've locked in a 4% raise. Well, you're going to continue to get that extra 4% every single year forever through the course of the rest of your life. It's pretty nice, right? So it's not like a one-time thing. It's not like for the first year you get this raise. No, it is permanent. It is a permanent raise that comes into your benefit. That's pretty substantial because if you're claiming, again, like my example that I said a minute ago, if you're claiming at the age of 66 and you plan to live, another 30 years or something, that's going to add up a lot. 4% over 30 years' time is a lot of extra money, right? That's what I'm saying here. This could potentially add up to thousands and thousands of dollars. So depending on your case, it may even add up to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on how big your benefit is and how long you actually delay. One more thing I want to throw out there as well, because this is a pretty important to understand as well, which is if you delay, for every month that you delay, again, you're getting that little raise for delaying, but as you continue to delay and once you claim your benefit, once the annual cost of living adjustment is actually applied on top of that, guess what? Now you're getting compounding raises, right? Because you've locked in however many months of extra raises because you've delayed, plus when they actually calculate the COLA on your benefit each and every year, now you're compounding because they're calculating the percentage raise on a higher number. Kind of see what I'm saying here? So you could really be stacking some benefits in a pretty big way here going forward for literally the rest of your life. Pretty incredible, right? So anyway, again, I'm not here trying to give you advice. I'm here just to lay it all out for you so you can understand this a little bit better, because this is another piece of the complicated Social Security puzzle, but this could actually result in some pretty substantial raises to your benefits forever. Unless, of course, got to throw this one out there, unless the program becomes insolvent and they lower benefits by 20% and only pay out 80% of promised benefits. So again, that's another one of those things that's kind of lurking out in the future, but I honestly wouldn't worry about that right now. So anyway, hope this one kind of helps you better understand kind of the benefits of delaying your benefit, but at the same time, I completely understand it's not feasible for everybody, but if you're in this situation, you might want to think about this and kind of run some numbers for you, because this could potentially lead to some pretty nice raises to benefits and compounding raises with the annual COLA going forward through the rest of your retirement. Anyway, hope this video helps you out. Please make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, especially if you know somebody who's on the brink right now of about to be retired and or claiming their benefits. They might want to watch this video because, you don't know what their situation is, and maybe they want to delay for a few months and lock in some pretty nice substantial raises. Anyway, make sure to share this one. Go back and check out some of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Thanks again. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. And until next time, enjoy, and I'll catch you again later.